Hey guys, so today we're going to work on identifying adverbs. So an adverb is a part of speech that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So it can tell us how, where, when, how much, and how often. So some adverbs we can see on the list here. We got some adverbs that tell us how. This means how did we do something? So we might do something quietly. Let's think of something to do. Children. The children played quietly, or the children played peacefully. Maybe they played carefully. They played slowly. See how these words describe how the children are playing. All right, some adverbs are going to tell us where. They're going to answer the question where. So where does something happen? These are going to describe verbs as well, just like the how ones do. So if they, let's say flew, we flew above the clouds. Above would be describing the word flew, right? Past tense of fly. Abroad, far, away. So you can see this. We flew away, we flew back, we flew here, we flew outside. So this is telling us where we flew. Some adverbs are going to answer the question when. So when did something happen? So did something happen now? Maybe the children played quietly yesterday, right? So yesterday tells us when, that's an adverb. Um, we're going to fly above the clouds soon. Soon tells us when, so it's an adverb. Later, tomorrow, yet, already, you can see these. All right, how about how much? Adverbs also tell us how much. So quite, fairly, too, enormously, entirely, very, extremely. So oftentimes these kinds of adverbs will describe other adverbs, or they might describe adjectives too, I guess. So look at TOO, too, right? If I say the light is too bright, I'm describing the adjective bright. It's too bright. How much? Too much. Too bright. Enormously, entirely, very. She dances very gracefully. Here, very is saying how much, how gracefully, right? How much. Um, then we have how often. How often does something happen? These are adverbs as well. So always, sometimes, often, frequently. You can see the list here. So how often does something happen? The answer to that is going to be an adverb. She always wears red on Wednesday. I don't know, kind of random, but she always wears red on Wednesday. How often does she wear red on Wednesday? Always. Um, we occasionally have fish for dinner. How often do you have fish for dinner? Occasionally. All right, so those are another type of adverb. These lists here are just small examples. There are hundreds of adverbs in the English language. So just like nouns or verbs or adjectives, there's too many to memorize. So this is why we don't, I say this all the time, we don't memorize a list of some certain parts of speech because there's too many. So instead, you have to understand what they do, and then you look at the sentence and figure out, oh, this is telling me where something happened. This is telling me when something happened or how often something happens. So I know it's an adverb. Adverbs describe verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. All right, so if you have questions or concerns, just like always, you can Google Meet with me. Have a great day.